Hello, welcome to Tenacious Viking Plays Banished, Episode 2. I recorded this apparently without any commentary, and so now I'm having to redo it and add commentary after the fact. Something I did not want to do. I also have myself echoing in my ears, so it's a little confusing right now. But I'll try to fix that in a moment here. As I talk through this, I'm going to try to figure out what I'm working on, what I'm doing, and describe it as best I can. I don't have the biggest view of the screen, but I'll try to work around that a little bit. Last time, the first episode, I didn't have any game sounds, I don't believe. And sorry about that. I fixed that for this one, but I didn't know that I had to go over all of my audio settings and all of my settings, period, every time I streamed. I'm a newbie, so here I'm trying to get a road built over to this other section where I want to establish a gathering hut. Well, for now, at least a hunter's cabin. And I can't get across there. I can almost. And now I can't find a way to get a tunnel either. Which is kind of upsetting because I really want it right there. The only way to do a road is to go around that way. And I'll do that eventually. Because I'm going to have some stuff up there. Maybe I don't know, church or I don't know, something. So, how do I get into this area? The road around isn't going to work. That's just too much of a hassle. So try a tunnel in some other places. There maybe? Nope, not quite. Well, why is that? Somebody died already. I think that was in childbirth. I wasn't prepared for anybody dying this right away. I thought they'd wait till they died of old age or something, but not so. If you don't have a cemetery, oh hey, there's a spot where a tunnel works. So we have to build that, even though it takes a lot of resources. Resources I really don't have right now. That's got to be built because I need a hunter's cabin in that area, and I need to expand a gatherer's whatever building that is, and a forestry building in there as well. This area right here, as I said in the first episode, is going to be my main city. I think maybe some farms there eventually. And where do I... Oh, okay, get some resources here, I believe. I think this is stone I gather, because we need a lot of stone for that tunnel. Stupid tunnel that I don't want to build. I hope the echo that I'm hearing is not getting on this actual narration. But if so, I guess I'll do it over again. Let me try changing this setting, see if it messes everything up. Okay, now I don't hear it. Okay, now I just hear myself, which is fine. And hopefully you're hearing me and the game sound. Wait, I'm still hearing myself. I don't want that. I'd rather have the game sound with me so I can get the mix. Okay, enough of my first world problems. Yeah, the tunnel, it just mostly stone, something we're kind of short on. And here comes winter. I thought food was better than it is. We're kind of low on it right now, it looks like. That's unfortunate. Speeding time up a little, though. Try to get some things done. Keep things moving along. Lots of people dragging in a lot of resources, and watch this person. This guy goes to the fishing place and then back to his house or something. I don't. Maybe he's just a laborer moving fish to storage. That could be. Looked like he had his hands full already. He or she, I couldn't tell. Got the blacksmith going. I think those have both hit max, or they will here. Those trees, it really doesn't look like there's very many trees there once the leaves are off. It looks pretty good in the summertime. The forestry building, whatever that is, should take care of planting more trees. I think it's time to put in a hunter's cabin over there pretty soon. Maybe we'll wait till the tunnel's finished. I feel like a real noob not getting commentary recorded on 2 episodes, this one and episode 3. I know better than that. I'm experienced at video production. I just didn't think you had to fix or check every single setting every single time. Man, that's grindy. Okay, we're into winter. There's some nice smoke coming from everybody's houses. That's good. That means they've got wood to burn. Food is coming up a little bit. The real challenge early on is to get enough stone, especially, and iron to get things going. One of the reasons I want that hunting cabin is to get food, obviously, but the other reason is to get some leather to use to make coats. Okay, the tunnel is done. Let's get a road built into it, and then a road built coming away from it. It's not where I wanted it. I wanted that centered, but I didn't get my way there. So we'll build the road out a little ways, and then put in that hunter's cabin and try to hook the road up. Plop this in. If I put the road in the right place, I can make this work. There's the nice coverage area for hunting. Now, I don't know if you can't put a road over someplace, if you can still get, if hunters can still go over the hill to the area that's within their range. I have no clue. In retrospect, this doesn't seem like a very good area to do this, and I'm regretting it. But it's done. I have no regular schedule for posting new episodes. They're streamed live on Twitch first, and then edited and posted on YouTube as well. I'm hoping 3 a week. We'll see how that goes. I don't have a, well, I live with 3 other adults, and it's not often that the place is quiet enough to do this. I don't have a good secure place yet to make these, so I have to kind of wait till everybody else is gone. Ah, spring. Food is still kind of behind. Getting some new laborers though, that's good, and some births. That's a really good sign. If children are being born, then you've got enough housing, and you've got a way to increase the labor. This road's going in right here because it will be easy to access farther up north of there, or whatever direction that is. See how we're doing. Logs are a little low. It's because a lot of them are being used for firewood. Fishing dock is open, providing some food, I hope. It's hard to tell what you've got for an inventory until you get the town hall built, and I haven't had a chance to do that yet. Be looking for a place to put a what's called marketplace. This central block in town, where the town hall is, I don't know. They have a few houses in it, and maybe a business. I had intended to do that, but that's the way it's working out. Maybe I'll put the hospital there. I hadn't thought of that. Up here, I think we'll eventually have a quarry and a mine. Down here will become a new area for a gatherer, hunter, and forester buildings. Across here would be a great place too. I can build a bridge straight through from the existing road and expand into there, so that I'm free to develop that area in right there with buildings and houses and stuff like that. My goal with this settlement is to get a population of 300. Because I think there's an achievement for that, and that's what I want. I'm hoping a medium-sized map is enough for that. Small one, I don't think is going to accommodate 300. I've got almost 100 in my small map, and I don't know how to make room for that many people and still have stuff for people to do. I did learn some things about farms. I was told that 7x7 field is ideal for one person to be able to plant and harvest in one season, and that seems to work great. However, I'm convinced that orchards and pastures should be the maximum 15 by 15. So that's what I'm going to try to do when we start adding some farms. Probably just to the left of the housing there. Maybe the school will go there behind the town hall. Hadn't thought of that yet either. I don't want to add a school too soon because it disrupts the movement of children into the labor force, and I need laborers right now. But I want to add a school as soon as I can because once they're educated, they're more productive. Man, the laborers I've got in my first game are really productive. A lot of stuff done. Maybe too productive. I don't know. The nice thing about having some resources is when a ship comes by, you can buy some stuff. I'm a firm believer in having as much variety of food and other products as possible. I've played other games where that's a real factor, an important factor. Down here will be another area for a gatherer and hunter and forestry. Just not sure how to get down there. Wondering if maybe that's a good spot for a marketplace. To kind of be between the two areas, but I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's going to be able to serve both areas properly. And eventually I'll need a second marketplace anyway, and maybe a third. And I'm not even sure how to make that fit. Put a marketplace in there, it's kind of block access to that area. I don't like that. Got a road here in front of the fishing place, so that can extend nicely to try to meet up with the road going in the other direction. There we go. There's a road there. Stone needs to be cleared there too to get to that. I'm going to need some guidance from you guys on what you'd like me to, how much detail you'd like me to give you and what I'm doing and why. And any other thoughts on how I can improve this. Okay, let's see how that marketplace fits in here. But it'd have to be placed here and really kind of block access into that area. It could work. It's not too far from that area. If I keep housing down to the south, not go too far, it could work. But I'd rather have it up here without taking out too many trees for now. Once I get a couple other areas developed, I can afford to cut some of these trees. This little jog here drives me crazy. Could put a market in there, but it doesn't quite fit. And I don't want it to sit way out here and not connect to that road. And it's winter again. How are we doing? Not a lot of food on hand. A little bit. Some logs. It's not a immediate cause for panic if your resources get down pretty low. If you get concerned about that, check the houses. That'll tell you how much stuff is in the houses. I'm not sure how much each house needs going into winter, but I know if they have some stuff in there, they're probably going to be okay. On the other hand, having some extra resources is great. Okay, what's going on? Again, I'm having to post-narrate this because my narration didn't get recorded. Okay, looks like I'm going to take a break. That ends episode 2. If you like it, leave a like. And check back for episode 3 coming up